film it or you want to go? We can go. You know what I'm saying? It's it's Skunk, aka Pope Azariah the Ninth. Mix and Mingle Mondays. You know how we on what they call Nigerian time tonight. Motherfucker showing up a little late. Dolo had me doing shots, but we ain't gonna even discuss that. You feel me? Anyway, today it's Entithy Music kicking it off. You know what I'm saying? Mix and Mingle. And unfortunately, the other member of the group is sick, so she couldn't be here. You know what I'm saying?
But she's still holding it down for us. You know what I mean?
Hey, no doubt. So you know what I mean?
One of the dopest singers in the city. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Gabrielle, she holds
No
it
doubt.
down. And check us out on iTunes, man.
iTunes, you can check them out on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The Shut It Down joint.
Yeah.
The little, you know what I mean? The whole YouTube joint show got the Dirty Jacks one. You can check them out. You know, Entithy Music. You know what I'm saying? But like I do every interview, just let people, whatever they want to say, however they want to represent themselves, that's what's first. And then from there, I take it. You know what I mean? So you know, Entithy Music.
Well, you know what I mean, I go by the name Homage. My partner, her name is Gabrielle. We both come together and we create the group Entithy. What we do is we took in hip hop and R&B, neo soul / soul music, and fuse it together to create or bring a new feel to hip hop and R&B music. We're not a collaboration, we are an actual group. So it ain't too many groups out there that's actually, you know what I mean, actual R&B singing and a hip-hop artist that's actually stepping out there and making a complete album. Check us out on Facebook, MySpace, iTunes, YouTube, you know what I mean, Reverb Nation, we just getting it in, you know what I mean?
There you have it, Homage, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do. It's a whole freestyle interview. And you know the shit I be on right now, it's like the culture of hip-hop, like, good God, man, like, the stereotypical view of people in hip-hop is like they really, you know what I mean, they just now and got business savvy. You can take it with the whole culture, how it come up. Like at first when hip-hop came out, everybody didn't know the business, so a lot of people got fucked on the contracts and woo. Now that everybody, it's back to underground like it should be, you know what I'm saying? And my question to a lot of people is like, as far as the culture of hip-hop, like how Cincinnati is, you know what I mean? Like as far as the culture of hip-hop, like could you explain the culture of hip-hop in Cincinnati to somebody that's outside of Cincinnati so they could get to understand what's going on here?
Well, you know what I mean, just speaking through experience, you know what I mean, I'm from North Carolina, you know what I'm saying, and the way the hip-hop culture was down there, you know what I mean, a lot of people was linked in together. Like I had my group, other individuals had their group, but you know what I mean, cats did strong collaborations, and it was like when I first came up here, you know what I'm saying, didn't really see nobody that was doing anything, and then when I finally made a decision to step out and do some stuff, I started really seeing, you know what I mean, I started really seeing the inside and how the inner works of it went, and a lot of things that I had noticed was, it was kind of like a competition between each artist, but nobody would want to join, you know what I mean, join teams to bring forth strong shows and stuff like that. And then when, you know what I mean, and like, I'm kind of pleased that what I'm seeing in Cincinnati going through right now is because people are starting to realize like, yo, you know what I mean, everybody can't be divided, you know what I mean, a house divided against itself won't stand, like, you know what I mean, so now it's like, people starting to realize like they can't be divided in what trying to, you know, be successful in this music industry, and people starting to help out each other, people starting to collaborate, people starting to, you know what I mean, throw parties and stuff together, do a whole bunch of things together, and it's actually strengthening, you know what I mean? And the thing is, it's like, if we continue to push, you know what I mean, and help one another in what we're doing, you know what I mean, it's going to continue to grow. And I can already see, like, you know what I mean, we starting to get some attention, man. And it's like, you know what I mean, I always go by this thing of every place has their time under the sun, you know what I'm saying? So just like a great nation rises, a great nation will fall. So everybody had their time under the sun as far as New York, down south, West Coast, you know what I mean, East Coast, everybody had their time. Now, you know what I mean, Chicago had their time to shine, you know what I mean, along with everybody else, but now it's like the Midwest is starting to like really come together and become a strong nation. And when the Midwest, as far as music, come together, a strong nation, they're gonna start making impact. And it don't even stop at, you know what I mean, hip hop and R&B and rock and all that stuff. I'm saying, I'm looking at it from an entertainment
that's
aspect.
what I'm talking about. while we here at Envy, to let you know about the artists. Like everybody do shows, like tomorrow night, Tuesday, you know, the Mad Fraud, heavy shit out the Scandal. Everybody do shows, but Mike, here is just, I want everybody to get to see how the artists view themselves and view the city, so you can get an understanding of the mentalities of the people. And that's the purpose for these mix and mingles. And after we sit down and discuss things, you know, we can sit down and have a drink, karaoke, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the purpose is to get y'all to see the artists, because yeah, Cincinnati about to blow. We about to blow. If you ain't in this movement now, you got to go. We probably the only biggest metropolis without a major superstar. Except High Tech made it, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the only one that really, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but he's still like, you know, Dante, Mood, and them, they still, since they music was more consciousness, you know what I mean, they wouldn't go on with the stereotypical Cincinnati mode. So, of course, Mood and High Tech, that type of music, Talib Kweli not going to be pushed out of no Cincinnati area. So we just trying to bring that culture back. That's why I wanted to have energy music as one of the first, because I'm a hip hop artist and I'm hardcore or whatever, but I got together with somebody who played the guitar and sang. So we had to come and mix, come and mingle. I had to lower mine down. He lowered his down. Then we came and got there, and that's something different and unique.
Right.
Just
And actually, just the fact that we had to lower our positions, it actually boosted up us into a whole different category as far as the way we present ourselves and the way we got to present ourselves on stage. Like, I can't, you know what I mean, I can't wild out like I usually do. Like, I'm the type of cat, like, you know what I mean, if the crowd is wild enough and the energy is high enough, I tend to, you know, climb on the top of a speaker and jump into the crowd and just, you know what I mean? That's the type of artist I am. But, you know what I mean, the fact that I'm working with a female and she got a certain type of swag, I got to build my swag and my character as an artist. So, you know what I mean, instead of being that raw, wild, crazy, you know what I mean, MC, I get to, you know what I mean, play another role. And it's kind of like switching your mentality and your characteristics. I got two personalities, like, you know what I'm saying? I can be wild, but I can be smooth at the same time. When I first moved up here from North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the cats that I clicked up with was from like Florida, you know what I mean? Detroit, you know what I'm saying? New York and Jersey, you know what I'm saying? And it was like all these different individuals coming together in one pot. It's creating a melting pot of styles.
Back to. And that's what you're hearing here. You know what I mean? The movement. Add on to the movement. I'm going to get shout outs to the hip, you know, the Cincinnati Cypher with Barry Bonds and them, Elias shooting the videos, you know what I mean? We just adding on. Hakeem with the lyrical insurrection. We just adding on. We part of the movement here. You know what I'm saying? We down with everybody in. Jay Skills, Crack Sauce, you know, Phoenix 6, Sal Dolly. We down with everybody, man. You know what I mean? And don't forget, every Friday night, 1 to 4, listen to Scandal, man. We just adding on to the movement. I'm the Pope Azariah, you feel me? That dude in Rome, come on, man. You know he took our titles and knowledge. I ain't gonna even take it there with how I go. You know what I'm saying? That's what we about. Next interview, next will be Black Rain, Contracts, you know what I mean? Entity Music. Check them out, you know what I mean? We're going to get together and do shows, you know what I mean, and all that.
Yeah, shout out to Jay all day, man. She get it in, you know what I mean? She be pumping all the local artists in the city, man. She is for the people, and she got listeners, man. Check out WVQC.com, 95.7 FM, man. She is the truth, man. She got artists that come on locally. You know what I mean? She play our stuff, you know what I mean? And it's a good experience for if you're trying to discover new music. It's people that's out there haven't even got the airtime that they should have, and she's spinning them. You know what I mean? Radio cats on mainstream radio, they ain't even spending the underground stuff that she's spending. The same with Scary, like, you know what I mean? We got a plethora of people that's doing it for us.
I seen your little interview with y'all all day, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so I keep up with everything. Everybody don't know me, like, when I be in the background, man, I'm just now coming out. You know how there's some street shit over here, but that's, like I said, a whole nother gambit of things. You feel me? Now we all coming to the forefront because shit, we got our minds together and we can do this thing. You feel me? Peace and unity and truth is what we're dealing with. And we're going to let y'all know Cincinnati here to hold this hip-hop culture down. And that's coming from me, the Pope. You know what I mean? Now, I'm about to go have a drink. Call it communion. Peace. Last interview, Entity Music, that went, you know what I mean? We're still keeping it moving right now. You feel me? We got what they call GYG in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? And like I do at the start of every interview, I'm sipping on some fucking vodka right now. I had to throw that in to let y'all know where my state of mind at right now. Anyway, we're gonna let GYG explain who they is.
Yeah, okay, man. You already know what time it is, man. Young Pharaoh, HNIC at the GYG, man. We here at Club Envy, man. We kicking it, you know. Just doing what we do, man. You know what I mean? It's a get yours world, man. You know what I'm saying? You see me, you know what I mean, draped up, dripped out, you know what I mean? You know who I got with me. Hey. Just don't touch
Just don't touch it.
Just don't touch it, man. Main Street, you know what time it is. Get yours music. You know what I mean? We get back to the business, live from the living room. That's coming out next week. We just shot the video with the big homie.
We get it in. We got mixtape coming out.
Much love to my homie Illy, man.
Check it out live in the basement.
Don't
we got
stop.
DVD coming out, documentary. It's
House
all
and
good
Rockstar,
going in.
the demo.
House Rockstar, the
That's
demo
out
coming
right
out.
now.
Check it.
You can hit us up, www.indiebychoice.com/young-pharaoh. Facebook me, Young Pharaoh. I'm Googleable. I'm Googleable.
Love niggas, love Mike. Google
You
that.
know, whatever interview, I ask motherfuckers questions.
What's
You know what
good?
I'm saying? You know how I take motherfuckers. Like, now we just had a little cipher talking about like how in hip hop you got certain motherfuckers that be so fucking conscious that they don't even want to deal with a motherfucker who kicking like some party shit or some motherfucking what they call thug shit or whatever. And we was me, you know, I'm on the point where like I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker kick. It's like that just might be how that motherfucker want to present himself for entertainment, but you don't even know the motherfucker. The purpose of my interviews is like to break all them stereotypes. Like, you could be a super conscious motherfucker and be on some bullshit in real life. Your music might just be conscious. You know what I mean?
Think what everybody gotta understand is that to some people this is a business. So you know, like you can't knock how he gonna eat. You know, if he eating off this music, then that's how he gotta eat. Like, but you know, I just think, you know, with this music, man, it's about having a good time, man. It's about enjoyment. But we gotta keep a good message in some kind of way, man, because this is how we communicate with our people.
No doubt. And that's what it's
you know
about.
what I mean? Just don't knock nobody how they doing it, man, but just keep the message in it. Some kind of message, you know what I mean? Something. Say something. You know what I mean? If you don't say something, say something.
Say
you know
something, just a little something.
You know what I'm talking about?
Because I like to party, I like to mess with females. Like, that's what I'm into.
Yeah.
Like, and that's,
Everybody like to kick it.
Yeah, that's what I'm into, and that's what bring everybody together. Like, I'm like every day a big barbecue, motherfuckers. You feel me? Give me a drink, I'ma blow a couple. You feel me? We're gonna have a good time. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to get this unity thing all together. Along with GYG. Next week we're gonna have Nub in here.
Oh, y'all gonna have my big homie?
Interview Nub next week.
Andale, arriba.
We're gonna start our band series.
What's good?
We're gonna start our band series next week with the local bands. So yeah, we fuck with all type of people. You feel me? That's what we're gonna bring in next week. The week after that is the grand opening. You feel me? You know, Mix and Mingle Mondays, where we're gonna have local artists and bands mingle with the fans. And GYG, you know what I mean? Thanks for coming, kicking it with us.
Hey, one time, shout out to Ron Rico.
You know what I'm saying?
New guy we got, he's from France. He's hot. We checking him out on the next GYG joint. Look out for him.
Peace. Hey, like I always say, it's some street shit, man. Fuck it. That's just how it is, but hey, keep it moving. Peace. 2 fingers.